Preston, if you'd watch the floor, and Cassie, over to you.
All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. My name is Cassie, and I am an alcoholic. Welcome to Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop. If you are new to AA or coming back, this is the meeting for you. This group is exactly what the name says, a workshop. We read 5 AA books, work the steps, sponsor you, and give you reading and writing assignments. We will teach you an AA program. We move right along here, and people get well here. Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop is a step workshop. Unlike most AA meetings, it is not a speakers meeting nor a discussion meeting. It is more like an AA class, AA 101. You want to have the attitude of learning and do the assigned reading and writing on the steps. We will take you through the steps in AA books in short order. So if you are looking for guidance and direction in an AA program, this meeting is for you. Security for Newcomers Slipper Step Workshop. We use the waiting room. When you come in, we ask for your first name, last initial, country or city, and how long you've been sober. We have chat turned off. You can chat with the host or co-hosts. Unmute is turned off. Cameras and pictures are turned off at the beginning of each meeting. We turn them on later. We don't exchange phone numbers. You can get the number of the host for text and support. Here's our email for meeting confirmation, stepworkshop1@gmail.com. This is good for school, class, work, probation, court orders, etc. And there's also a link to the meeting in the chat. And we do all the above for safety reasons. Since everyone is new here, we want to protect you. Zoom bombers try to get in, and the above eliminates them. You will notice this is a step workshop and not a speakers or discussion meeting. It is like a class, AA 101, AA University. It is a very unique meeting since we use the same principles AA used between 1932 and 1939. Everybody works in the group and moves through the 12 steps to live our lives free from alcohol and learn a new way of living. We're glad you can make it. Announcements. AA and this meeting is supported by our own contributions to Seventh Tradition. You can make donations to at Jann Scott in Venmo. Contributions go to pay for Zoom, and we make monthly donations to Boulder 1 AA and Boulder County AA. We spend about $250 a month. This group meets daily with the following formats. Monday, step meeting 12 and 12, meme Monday. Tuesday, Big Book, T-shirt Tuesday, AA Inspired Preferred. Wednesday, As Bill Sees It, Sunglass Wednesday. Thursday, Beginners, Steps 1, 2, or 3, or any beginner-related topic, Dog Thursday. Friday, Open, Chair Picks Topic, Cat Friday. Saturday, Living Sober, Virtual Background Day. Sunday, Daily Reflection, Fashion Sunday. Please join me in the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. AA Preamble. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of people who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking. There are no dues or fees for AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, denomination, politics, organization, or institution, does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. There's a newcomer packet in the chat as well. And newcomers, come to our meeting for 5 days and see how you like it. We'll put you to work. Please introduce yourself as an alcoholic when speaking. Back to you, Gian, in the studio.
All right, hey, thank you. I'm Jan, alcoholic. So a couple things we're just going to check with a few other people. Giovanni, hi, hey, are you here for the AA meeting, and where are you calling from today? How long are you sober? Jan, too. So we go through the meeting and figure out who's here since everybody is new. Also, we try to clear out Zoom bombers before they get in.
And
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
just listening
okay, where are you calling from and how long you been sober?
from New York, 7 years.
New York, 7 years sober. All right, welcome aboard. Um, yep, there's no just listening at this meeting. This is a workshop, participatory, which means everybody works and everybody participates. Uh, Hi. Okay, so today we're going to read again from as Bill sees it, and there we go. We put up all the, who's doing this, Preston. And these are the pages, right? Matt, where'd he go? Is he here? Where did he leave? Preston, you put them up. These are the ones we didn't read yesterday, so you put up 7 more. Correcto?
Correcto.
Is that how you say correcto in Spanish? Let's ask, well,
Pretty much.
ask our resident Mexican. Hey, Heriberto, is that how you say correct? Correcto?
Yeah, correcto.
Correcto. We have to
Yeah,
roll the R's, right?
yeah.
Correcto. Hey, what did you do for Thanksgiving?
I'm here with family right now. They're watching. I came outside because they're watching the football game.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
it's
big on
kind of
things.
noisy inside the house.
And did you guys have did you cook a turkey or no?
We ate possum. Not just kidding. Yeah, we ate turkey.
Oh, is that right? And your mom
Yeah,
cook it?
yeah. I
Yeah.
helped my mom do make it in the morning, like fix it up and stuff it and stuff.
Now, do you guys? Oh, that's Hawaiians. The Hawaiians they like slaughter their own turkeys and pigs. But you don't do anything like that, huh?
Well, in Mexico they do. They slaughter the pig and then they make carnitas out of them, which is it's like they make different type of food with pork. They you can make like pulled pork and stuff like that with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last time I went to Mexico, I actually helped them kill a pork, and then they made a pozole with it.
Oh, is that right? My
Yeah,
grandmother used to do that, and she'd like have chickens and at our house and everything, and then she would go out and slaughter the chicken for a Sunday roast. And the whole family would be horrified. Ha! Let's not talk about that. I don't want anybody. Okay. Is that your dog?
yeah, I'm outside. Yeah,
It's okay because this is Dog Thursday, so it's appropriate to have your dog here for.
yeah. The dog ate turkey too.
Oh
Ate
yeah,
some
of
earlier.
course. All right. How many days sober are you now?
118.
118. Glad you're here. Hey, tell everybody, would you? You've been coming to this meeting for what, 600 days?
Uh, October, no, November 2nd was 2 years now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how have you liked this meeting since you've been coming?
Well, obviously I like it because I keep coming back. I've tried going to other ones, but there was too many people, and they were just talking about how their day was going, and I mean, I didn't get a chance to speak, and I just really didn't like it. So that's why I like this one better.
Yeah. All right. Glad you're here.
Thanks.
So we're going to read now from as Bill sees it. We're going to start. The topic is gratitude. It's right. I think is it right up there? Yeah. Type that into gratitude is the topic because it's Thanksgiving. Type that in. It's gratitude because it's Thanksgiving. That's what it is. And who has the book? If you have the book, raise your hand, and let's get started reading this. Page is 165. Who's got their book out? Come on, you guys. All right, Jeff, go ahead. Page 165.
Jeff, Alcoholic, South Florida, page 165 of As Bill Sees It. I'm on 166. Hold on one second. Page 165, As Bill Sees It. Success in 12th stepping. We now see that in 12th stepping, the immediate results are not so important. Some people start out working with others and have immediate success. They are likely to get cocky. Those of us who are not so successful at first get depressed. As a matter of fact, the successful worker differs from the unsuccessful only in being lucky about his prospects. He simply hits newcomers who are ready and able to stop at once. Given the same prospects, the seemingly unsuccessful person would have produced almost the same results. You have to work on a lot of newcomers before the law of averages commences to assert itself. All true communication must be founded on mutual need. We saw that each sponsor would have to admit humbly his own needs as clearly as those of his prospect. And the first paragraphs were from the letter a letter by Bill W. And written in 1942. And the second was written for AA Today, page 10. Thank you
Okay,
for letting me share that.
thank you. Okay, Lori, over to you.
Lord,
You're on 168, right?
yep. And this is page 168, accepting God's gift. So many theologians hold that sudden spiritual experiences amount to a special decision, if not a divine appointment of some sort. I question this view. Every human being, no matter what his attributes for good or evil, is a part of the divine spiritual economy. Therefore, each of us has his place, and I cannot see that God intends to exalt one over the other. So it is necessary for all of us to accept that whatever positive gifts we receive with a deep humility, always bearing in mind that our negative attitudes were first necessary as a means of reducing us to such a state that we would be ready for a gift of positive ones via the conversion experience. Your own alcoholism and the immense deflation that finally resulted are indeed the foundation upon which your spiritual experience rests. This is from a letter in 1964. I'm assuming Bill W.
Kind of a weird writing, isn't it? Okay, Sam, you're next. Go ahead.
Hey there, Jan. Sam, alcoholic. Let's see, page 231. 1 second. 31, 231. There. There it is. All right. Sorry, it's taking a minute. Everyone must agree that we AAs are unbelievably fortunate people. Fortunate that we have suffered so much. Fortunate that we can know, understand, and love each other so supremely well. These attributes and virtues are scarcely of the earned variety. Indeed, most of us are all well aware that these are rare gifts which have their true origin in our kinship born of a common suffering and a common deliverance by the grace of God. Thereby, we are privileged to communicate with each other to a degree and in a manner not very often surpassed among our non-alcoholic friends in the world around us. I used to be ashamed of my condition and so didn't talk about it. But nowadays, I freely confess I'm a depressive and this has attracted other depressives to me. Working with them has helped a great deal. Grapevine, October 1959. It's a letter from 1954.
All right, perfect. All right, who wants to read? Put your hand up there. Come on, you guys. Leslie, you want to read? The next one is page, whatever the hell it is, 249, Leslie girl. You have to unmute. You're muted. You want to read, Cassie?
Yep.
Go ahead,
gift.
Leslie.
Oh, I'm Leslie. I'm an alcoholic, and these are God's gifts. We see that the sun never sets upon AA's fellowship, that more than 350,000 of us have now recovered from our malady, that we have everywhere begun to transcend the formidable barriers of race, creed, and nationality. This assurance that so many of us have been able to meet our responsibilities for sobriety and for growth and effectiveness in the troubled world where we live will surely fill us with the deepest joy and satisfaction. But as people who have nearly always learned the hard way, we shall certainly not congratulate ourselves. We shall perceive these assets to be God's gifts, which have been in part matched by an increasing willingness on our part to find and do his will for us. And that's from the Grapevine, July of 65.
All right, who wants to read next? Cassie, can you read? No, yeah? No? Okay.
I have a lot of background noise in here.
Oh, okay. How about Aaron? Get up, Aaron. Get out of bed. You want to read? Do you have the book there, Aaron, girl?
I do not. That's the only book that I don't have.
Well, it's about time you order it.
I know it.
All right. Oh, Danny. Okay, Danny, go ahead. 253. You have to unmute there, Dan.
Okay, 253. Let me get to that. And it is 55. Looking before you leap. Look before you leap. Wise men and women rightly give a top rating to the virtue of prudence. They know that without this all important attribute, little wisdom is to be had. Mere looking before we leap is not enough. If our looking is charged with fear, suspicion, or anger, we had better not have looked or acted at all. We lose the fear of making decisions, great and small, as we realize that should our choice prove wrong, we can, if we will, learn from the experience. Should our decision be the right one, we can thank God for giving us the courage and the grace that caused us so to act.
Okay. And 256. Who's the next person that wants to read? Get those hands up, you bastards. Don't just lay back. There's no sleeping in this meeting. Get the hell. Come on. Get your hands up. Hey, Stacy, you want to read? 256. Here. Joe in Boston, you want to read? Page 256. Okay, we're going to go back to, let's see here. What's wrong with you guys? Why don't you people want to read? What's the matter with you? Okay,
This
yeah.
is Joe. I don't know which book we're in, and I don't know which books I should
I
have.
wouldn't, don't worry about it. We're, at least you're not at a bar. Okay, go ahead there, Preston. You can read.
All right, Preston, alcoholic, 256, a special experience. I was the recipient of a tremendous mystic experience of illumination. And at first, it was very natural for me to feel that this experience staked me out as somebody very special. But as I now look back upon this tremendous event, I can only feel very grateful. It now seems clear that the only special features of my experience were its suddenness and the overwhelming and immediate conviction that it carried. In all other respects, however, I am sure that my own experience was essentially like that received by any AA member who has strenuously practiced our recovery program. Surely the grace he receives is also of God. The only difference is that he becomes aware of his gift more gradually. That's from Grapevine, July 1962.
Great, thank you for reading. Okay, Stacy, 266, give thanks. You have to unmute.
Put my glasses down.
Oh, sorry. Stacy Alcoholic. Give thanks. Though I still find it difficult to accept today's pain and anxiety with any great degree of serenity, as those more advanced in the spiritual life seem to be able to, I can give thanks for the present pain nevertheless. I find the willingness to do this by contemplating the lessons learned from past suffering, lessons which have led to blessings I now enjoy. I can remember how the agonies of alcoholism, the pain of rebellion, and thwarted pride have often led me to God's grace, and so to a new freedom. From the Grapevine, March 1962.
Okay, perfect, thank you. All right, so today I thought, since it's Thanksgiving, what we could talk about are everybody come up with 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for and thankful for in your sobriety. So write them down right now. We did this once before for some of you. So take out a pen and paper and write down 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for. So it could be very simple, like, but write this down, write it down. I don't want to call on you. And then have you go from your head like, okay. So you want to think about it, meditate on it right now. So it would be like, okay, I'm grateful for my sobriety. I'm grateful for this meeting. I'm grateful for Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm grateful that I'm able to work through these 12 steps and get more resolved every day. Then simple things too, like I'm grateful that I had something to eat today. I'm grateful I had a place to go to today. I'm grateful that I have a house. I have a nice house. I'm grateful for my car, grateful for my job, grateful for you could like my husband, my wife, whatever you have. Um, what else? I'm grateful that I live in Boulder. Really beautiful place to live. Grateful for all of you guys. I'm grateful for Jan. He does such a great job. I'm grateful for all the support people we have in this meeting, the greeters and the co-hosts. Grateful that this meeting is continuing to go along. I'm grateful for my sobriety today. I don't have to take a drink. I'm actually grateful that I'm grateful for my sobriety and that I don't have to take a drink. I'm grateful that my attitude has improved from hate to, compassion and love. So there you go. Let's go around the room. Here we go. So we're going to go right to Erin. 10 things you're grateful for, girl.
Okay, my name's Erin, and I am a grateful alcoholic. I am grateful for God, my higher power. I am grateful for my sobriety, my children, my dogs, my sober friends, Jan Dog, and this meeting. The ability to work the steps and feel better. I feel like that's the key to my life, which is also this meeting. The food that I just ate. I'm grateful to be able to be in this beach house with my kids. And I'm grateful for my alcoholism, because without my alcoholism in that dark place, I would not be here and have met you guys. So thanks
All
for
right.
letting me share.
Perfect. Go ahead, Erin. I mean, not Erin, Preston.
Oh, sorry about that. Preston, alcoholic. Let's see. I'm grateful for spiritual teachers, a sober holiday, good relations with my mother, growth, friends in the program, this new chapter in life, where I live, my car, my little job, and for AA. That's the last
All
one.
right. There you go. Excellent. Okay, go ahead, Leslie. You're up. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for AA, God, home, job, money, family and friends, good medical providers, bubbles, food, fashion, and science.
Fashion? Are
Yeah,
you a
I love
fashion?
fashion.
Oh, okay. You're a fashionista. Oh,
Indeed.
you're amongst good company here. Okay, Stacy, you're up.
Okay, I'm grateful for my house, my husband, my dogs, my car, my Harley, my freedom, this meeting, my sobriety, to be alive and to have a warm bed.
Did you say Harley?
Yes, sir.
You actually
I mean, yes, Jan.
or dog. You actually have a
I
Harley?
I do. I have a 2016 Fat Boy.
Oh, really? And you ride it yourself?
Yep,
Wow.
all by
And
myself.
how big is it?
It's big. It's like 1800 cc's.
Oh my God. I had a
Got a
Harley.
10 cubic inch engine.
I had a 1937 Harley police bike.
Oh wow, nice.
It wouldn't go more than 55 miles an hour, but it was a motorcycle. Go ahead, Danny, you're up. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my relationship with God, definitely for being sober.
Yeah.
Glad for my surprise visit today from my friend. Grateful for the new layout that we came up with for my home. Uh, Grateful for becoming humble and for my cat Trooper.
All right. Who's appearing on Dog Thursday. All right, Rebecca, you're up.
Hi, Rebecca Alcoholic. I'm grateful today for my loving family, grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for another day sober. I'm grateful for this meeting. I'm grateful for my dog, Banksy. Oh, I just got home. I'm grateful for this meeting, for Jan and all of you included in this. I'm grateful for my profession. I'm grateful for my coworkers. I'm grateful for my health.
All
I'm
right. Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Lori, did we call on you yet? Go ahead.
Lori, alcoholic. I'm grateful for my desperation, for sobriety, for my family support, and that I'm allowed to have the kids. I'm grateful for this meeting. I wish I found something like this 20 years ago. I'm grateful for that I'm able to be financially at least secure enough to keep my home. I'm grateful that I found a higher power, I think. I'm grateful for AA as a whole, and I'm grateful that I can still walk and stay in my home.
Amen to that. All right. Glad you're here. Go ahead, Jeff.
Jeff, alcoholic, South Beach. I'm grateful to be alive and sober and with health today. I'm grateful for the steps, which are a bridge to God. And I'm grateful for the overall AA program and the desperation that led me through those doors. I have a goal of spirit. I'm grateful that I can have a goal of spirituality only come to realization through the steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, and having had and a way to get that spirituality through the through working the steps, and I'm grateful for for shelter and food and family and friends and many other things, but that's enough.
Are you grateful for your
Right there,
sobriety?
right there.
Your sobriety?
Oh, absolutely. I thought I'd covered it. Well, yeah, alive and
Are you
sober
grateful
today.
for
And the
Jann? You grateful for
desperation that
this
brought me
meeting?
through those doors. Yeah.
All right. And
Yes, sir.
you know, one of the things that's going to happen to all of us is we're going to die, and we're going to lay on our deathbed. And the thing that you don't want to have happen on your deathbed is lay back and go, oh, fuck, I wish I contacted that person. I wish I did that. And I wish that hell I did that. And then have all this regret pour in. You know, and this AA program allows us to resolve all those issues. So you might want to think about that. You don't want to be dying in your deathbed or the moments before your death, you know, and you're laying there and your life is starting to disappear and you say, I should have. So what you do is you do it now. All those things that we should have done, we just do it now. So what was it? We have no regrets. And what's that saying in AA? No regrets, don't wish to shut the door on it. So yeah, so think about that. You don't want to be like laying back going, I should have called this person, should have made that amendment. I wonder what the hell happened over there, you know, and this is the only program, you know, that and maybe some of the church programs are like that. But certainly when we're talking about gratitude, making amends, uh, this is not only preparing us for the hereafter, even if you don't believe in the hereafter, you know, but you often hear about people who are, you know, you don't want to live your whole life only to come to the time of passing and say, oh, fuck, I didn't do this or that. Okay, that was a downer. Okay, Cassie, how about you?
Hi, everyone. Cassie, alcoholic. I am grateful today for the snow that we got, being sober and being present. I made a snowman with this little
Oh,
guy.
wow. Oh, nice.
For the food that I had, for family and laughter, for our safe traveling and a reliable car, for everybody in this meeting.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a Jeep Wrangler.
A Jeep Wrangler?
Yeah.
Whew,
I
what
love
year is
it.
that? What year is that?
2021, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive, huh?
Yeah. So it was definitely
Goes through
nice to have a car like that today.
Goes through the snow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Send us a picture of the snowman. Uh, let's see. Where are we? Joe, how about you? What are you grateful for?
You know, it's funny. This is going to sound negative, but I listen to all of your gratefuls, and a lot of them make me.
You can borrow from them. Go ahead. Hit us up.
Oh no, I was going to say something actually that's
Just do it. What are you grateful for?
I was going to say I don't have a lot of those things because of my drinking.
No, we don't want to hear that.
What I
All we
am,
want to know.
but
Listen,
what I am
no. Stop. I'm going to come back to you. Only thing we want to hear from you is what you're grateful for. Matt, Go ahead. What are you grateful for? Yeah, I'm grateful that I didn't burn my house down cooking the turkey outside. I think Matt put his frozen turkeys inside of grease. Okay, he's not there. Okay, Harry Berto, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for being alive, my sobriety, my family,
There you
food,
go.
shelter, my dog, my neighbor, this meeting, the clinic that I go to, and for sleep. Oh, and Jann dog.
And what about God Dog?
Oh
The
yeah, and God.
the original G. All right. Uh, okay, go Natalie. What are you grateful for?
Okay. I'm grateful for my higher power and AA. I'm grateful for that I'm sober today and the gift of desperation. Uh, and I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful for my 3 boys. I'm grateful for the Newcomers Slippers Workshop.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for my sponsor. I'm grateful for completing the 12 steps, and I'm grateful for my apartment. I'm grateful for my mom and dad, and I'm grateful for my bird, 2 dogs, and 1 cat.
Perfect. Okay, back to Joe. Go, Joe. What are you grateful for?
Well, what I was going to say,
No, I'm gonna come back to you. I only want to hear what you're grateful for. You don't get to say anything else. Chelsea, what are you grateful for?
Hi, Chelsea, alcoholic. I'm grateful for my relationship with God, my family, my home, our health, and my support system.
And your support system. Okay.
Yes.
And are you grateful for AA?
Yes, I am. That's part of my support system.
Okay. And are you grateful for being sober?
Yes, very grateful. It's hard every day. Every day is a struggle.
Okay. Do you have a car?
I do.
Are you
It's
grateful for
kind of
your car?
I'm grateful of it. Yes.
There you go. Okay. Let's try. So, Joe, I'm going to call on you next. And you're going to start out with I'm grateful for. Go.
I'm grateful for being in a good mood. It just followed something else, and I'm grateful that despite anything going on, I'm actually happy.
Good. Keep going.
And I am grateful that I had a friend come over. I was invited to my ex-husband's Thanksgiving, which would have been awkward, and there would have been no alcohol.
No, only things you're grateful for.
I had the sense to say no, and
Another
I'm grateful
one. What else are you grateful for?
worked out. I am grateful for AA. I'm grateful that I stayed sober. I am grateful that I got my car battery fixed yesterday.
Perfect. This is perfect. Joe, we're doing gratitude. 10 things that you're grateful for. I'm going to call on you in a few minutes, but not yet. Sam, what are you grateful for?
Hey, Jan, thanks for calling on me. Sam, alcoholic. So first thing I'm grateful for is my quality of health, which is good right now. Recently had an injury, and I am just so grateful. I've taken it for granted in the past. My family, the love of my wife, my children, my siblings, my mother. There's so many people I'm surrounded with that really taken for granted as well. Of course, Alcoholic Anonymous, and you find folks. Without it, sobriety and sanity would not be a thing in my life. Friends, the joy they bring, the connections, the support that has been provided. Safe
Perfect.
and
Stop
stable.
right there.
So many.
Kevin, over to you. What are you grateful for, Kevin? And where are you calling from? How long have you been sober?
Hi, sorry, I've got COVID, so I'm
Okay.
struggling here. I am Kevin. I'm in Bradenton, Florida. I'm thankful for my beautiful baby, my girlfriend, my family, this program, my sponsor, and the gift of sobriety for today.
Excellent. Did you say your girlfriends, plural?
Girlfriend.
Oh,
What?
okay, yeah. Because I had 2 girlfriends come to visit with me when I was sick in the hospital with COVID, and they started fighting with each other out in the lobby. And then Father Terry walks in. He sticks his head inside the room, and he said, "What the hell's going on out there?" I said, "I don't know. I'm not any part of that." And what? I know. Who did I miss? Matt. Oh, Matt. Are you still here? Or are you clean? Okay. Hey, Joe, where are you? Are you here? Joe, there you are. Hey, Joe. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, and what are you grateful for?
Happy Thanksgiving, alcoholic. Sorry I'm late. I just realized what time it was.
Yeah.
I am grateful for my faith, my health, my family, sobriety every single day. My dog, my abilities, my friends, my now simple, quiet life. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And what'd you do for Thanksgiving? Anything fun or?
The dog and I went four-wheeling in the mud this morning, and then I cooked him some lunch, and I'm about to cook us some dinner. And we watched Looney Tunes today, mostly.
Wait a minute. You guys went. What did you take four-wheeling? What did you go four-wheeling in?
My Tahoe.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I thought
All that
maybe you
snow
had.
that you got, we got rain, so it was very muddy out.
Yeah, we got. I was here. I'll show you. We got some right outside my window. If you guys can see that. Can you see it? There it is.
Yes. Wow,
Snow.
that's good.
Yeah. We got got a foot of snow here. Started melting one. Which is good. Okay. Hey, good to see you, Joe. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good to
Glad
see
you're here.
you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Hey, do me a favor. Do we have any new people here? We have a few new people. You've been coming since the day you got sober, huh? Could you tell everybody how that's going? 2 years sober?
Yeah. So I came to this was my first meeting actually that I came to when I got sober what I pray is the final time of getting sober. Life had become unmanageable, which had never been a problem before. My drinking progressed to a point where I couldn't control it anymore. I couldn't even pretend to control it. I was completely out of control. I was convinced that death was near, and I had a choice to make, and I made a choice to surrender to a program that I was not very familiar with, and just get through the steps and do the things and just take one day at a time. And the things I tried to stay away from the things that would trigger me to drink, things that got me upset, and I would just try to calm myself and soothe myself, and jump into books or jump into meetings. And yeah, still taking it a day at a time, but it gets easier over time. You don't really think about it's not such a big priority. Especially after in my experience, it was my number one priority for the longest time. And it wasn't until I got sober that I realized that it was my number one priority. It was kind of hidden, but it would control everything that I did.
It's amazing. It did that for me too. You don't really think about it until you need a drink, and then the words are coming to your lips like, "Oh, I need a drink," and then suddenly you have to stop doing what you're doing and get a drink. It's like, whoa, why is this? Where did that come from? Why is this happening? And then it was happening more and more frequently every day, all the time. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. Then we come to Alcoholics Anonymous. All right, so we're done. And who wants to read the promises? Where's Matt? Matt, did Matt have to go? Oh, Matt's here, but he must be busy. Uh,
Yeah, I think he had to step away.
okay, did he? Okay, that's fine. So you want to read the promises there, Preston?
Yeah, I gotcha. Preston, alcoholic. Let's see here. The promises. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we'll be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness.
Yeah.
We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self pity will disappear. We will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook upon life will change. Fear of people and of economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They're happening among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. They will always materialize if we work for them.
All right, thank you. Hey, Aaron, do you want to read the where is she? She was there. You are. Oh, you want to lead us in the Serenity Prayer?
Yes, I would love to. Okay, this is how it goes. Aaron Alcoholic. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Happy
Okay.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
You too.
Well, there's Matt. Matt, you're back.
I'm back now. Jeez.
Matt is back.
We didn't know where he
6
went
minutes
to.
early. I had to eat some pie before everybody left.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
now
you
it's
can-
over with.
Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. What kind of
You
pie?
name
Apple?
it. Pumpkin, chocolate, apple, banana cream.
Oh my goodness.
How many
Wow, you got a
people?
smorgasbord, a plethora of
12.
pie.
Well, family members or people you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know?
family members.